Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. I know the holiday was kind of difficult to celebrate this year with this whole Dumbo 19 garbage going on right now. But we all make the best of everything that we can. We still had a great holiday. Hope you guys did as well. And, well, I'm coming to you in better spirits than I was when I did my last Outer Banks vlog video. As you know, when I did the part 1 video, I had just got laid off. And I was not in the best of moods, but I wasn't too bad. And given everything, I was blessed to find a little bit of work here and there through a friend of mine. And, well, I'm enjoying some of this downtime. And, you know, Kayla's working. So at the end of the day, we're okay. Could be worse. We're okay. And, well, I just thought I'd give you guys part 2 of our vlog from the lighthouses and a couple other little things at the Outer Banks. And get that out of the way for you guys so you can enjoy that. And I wanted to tell you that I'll be getting to my other Outer Banks videos here shortly, so I can get those all up out of the way so you guys can look to something from better times and give you guys something to look forward to if you ever go to the Outer Banks in North Carolina. So stay tuned for that. By the way, before we get into the video real quick too, I wanted to mention the Body Island Lighthouse, which you'll see in the video. I thought I had filmed the lighthouse during the daytime when we visited it the first time on our trip there, and apparently I did not. But I did get some footage of it from the nighttime when the light was flashing, and it's really grainy because it's really dark, so I tried to brighten up the video clip there as best as I could, but it's not that great, just a heads up. But other than that, the rest of the video is good. I hope you'll enjoy it. And, boy, I just can't wait to go back to the Outer Banks, because things were great when we were there. Plus, with how many times I've gone there, you know, for me, everything is just, you know, it's just instinct now. It's like, oh, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here because I'm used to doing that. But for Kayla, she's never been to any of these places. So it's cool to try and be the tour guide. And to pack as much as we did in 4 days was pretty intense. When we go back for a week-long vacation or whatever, whenever that would be, we're going to have another vlog coming up because I want to share our experiences with you guys as well as show you guys some of the places down there because, I mean, I could go on. A week isn't even enough time to see everything there. So anyway, let's roll the footage from Cape Hatteras Lighthouse and go from there. Look at that sky. Look at that view. The Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. America's lighthouse. The tallest one in the country. And here I am back again. I love it here. I come here every time I'm at the Outer Banks. Every time. Spend hours here just hanging out. It's beautiful. I really like the view you can get back here as you walk through the trees and stuff. So peaceful too, especially this time of year. I'm literally the only person back here. You're allowed to come here, you know, until I think after dark or something. But while the lighthouse isn't open to climbing this time of year, none of them are, but that's okay. I just love being able to come back here and just relax. It's so peaceful back here. There it is. America's lighthouse. And my favorite. Never get tired of coming here. There's the keeper's quarters over there. They moved this lighthouse in 1999. I was actually here when they were doing that. And I remember seeing this big, tall lighthouse with billions of bricks get moved. Inch by inch. And when they moved it, they actually put the keeper's quarters over here too, and the way they set it up was exactly the way it was set when it was built in the old location 1,500 feet away, about half a mile or so. Not that, maybe not that far, but it was basically right on the water, pretty much on the beach. And there it is now, safe from the ocean for now again. It's beautiful. And to think, in a few months' time in the summer, this will be full of people from all around the world. The keeper's quarters will be full of people in there, the visitor center, the museum that they turn the keeper's quarters into. This will all be full of people, and they'll all be up there at the top of the lighthouse too, me included, because I plan to come back again later this year. I know it's pretty much impossible to see with the naked eye or even with the camera, but concluding our day on Hatteras Island, we're at Body Island Lighthouse as it lights up, aiding navigators on the ocean up to 19 miles out. Even though a lot of mariners now use sonar, it's still cool that the Coast Guard still operates the light, and it still lights up every night to keep mariners safe. So peaceful too.
That's wonderful.
I love it. Alright, so now our journeys bring us up to the Currituck Beach Lighthouse. It uses the same exact blueprints that the Body Island Lighthouse used. The only difference is they painted that one. This one they left in its natural red brick color. It's closed for the winter time, which that's okay, but we can still check it out, and I can show you this from afar. They're actually working on it. They're making it nicer. They're renovating it, so that's awesome. Make it safe again for climbing. And unlike the other lighthouses, this is privately owned. It's not owned by the National Park Service, so we can't just walk right up to the base of it like we could otherwise. But yeah, you see scaffolding around the top there. They're working on it, cleaning it up, painting it. They got what looks like fresh paint down here on the bottom around the scaffolding there.
You got glasses? I see you like.
See if
all right. Got everybody.
You gotta kiss me.
It's cool though. And then the summertime we'll be back to climb it for sure. You know. It is. The air smells so clean here too. It smells like all the evergreens here. All the pine trees. All around. And if you would like to read this, just feel free to pause the video, and then you can read all what's on here. Okay, now you get a much better view from over here. You actually see workers up there currently working on the light. I'm wondering if it still lights up at night, or if it's not because it's being worked on. I'm not sure. I mean, you can still see the Fresnel lens up there, the first order Fresnel lens, so it might be. And you see cables going up there too. I guess they use that to lift beams up or tolls or whatever they need to work on it. So I don't know, maybe it's functioning at night, maybe not, I don't know, but it will be again soon. But it's great that it's being worked on. It's a great lighthouse. And here is the keeper's quarters and their property. Keeper's quarters is this building here on the left. And then they have a little gift shop straight ahead. And this is like an oil room and such. But technically the oil room was the one at the base of the lighthouse. That was the oil room, just like at Body Island. And alongside this lighthouse in Body Island, there are two or three others that use the exact same schematics and blueprints as these two. One of them, which was built down in South Carolina, is now out in the ocean, and they actually had to build like a rock wall around it to keep it from going down into the water. They built it, And it's actually painted the same as Body Island, which is kind of unique. But yeah, that one uses the same blueprints as this, and it's in pretty bad shape though. I know they've been trying to restore it. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if it's the Hilton Head Lighthouse or it's near Hilton Head, I think, but it built the same way as this and Body Island. So, but pretty cool. I wonder what they're building over there. Looks like something new is in the works back there. They're always doing something here in the Currituck village, so that's cool. There you go. There's one more clip of the lighthouse from further back. I'm on the road here, so now you can see the whole thing and the work actively being done to it. It's great. I can't wait to see how it looks when they're done. Like I said, I know since it's privately owned, the funding comes through that of the visitors that come here every summer to climb it and support the gift shop and whatnot. So it's great to see it hanging on and getting cleaned up and fixed. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed that other part of the vlog video. I wish I would have vlogged more while we were down there, but with 4 days to do everything, that's not a lot of time on the Outer Banks, and I was trying to jam-pack all 4 days with as much as I possibly could to show Kayla everything. You know, I wanted to give her the best experience I could at the Outer Banks with the limited amount of time we had, because she had never been down there and she kept saying how excited she was to go there and see everything. And while the main purpose was to film the Kmart store, which is now closed, it closed on April 11th, the idea was to go down there, do that video, and just have as much fun as we possibly could while we were at the beach. So that was my plan, and I was happy to be able to do that. I just wish I would have vlogged more, but on our next trip I'll be able to do that, and I'll actually do videos from the lighthouses talking more about them and giving you guys brief history lessons about them if you would be interested in that in the videos, as well as other places like the Wright Brothers Memorial where the first flight took place, and things like the Elizabethan Gardens, Fort Raleigh, the Roanoke Marshes Lighthouse on Roanoke Island, which I didn't get the chance to film, and the North Carolina Aquarium, one of my favorite places there. You'll actually see one of their sister properties called Jeanette's Pier in a video coming up very soon, and I'll be talking a lot about that place. So, but before I sign off, I wanted to go back to the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse and tell you guys about that and what that place means to me. You know, that's my favorite lighthouse. Earliest memories I have from the Outer Banks is from my family and I going there. My dad and I climbed, I think that was the first lighthouse I ever climbed, was Cape Hatteras with my dad. And I remember being scared to death when we were up at the top because you're so high up there, even though it's only 200 feet. You're so high up there, the trees are like this big and people are like little ants down on the ground. And it's very windy up there, so I was scared to death. But it's my favorite lighthouse. I even have that, which I bought while we were there. And then this is one of my favorite pieces of artwork I ever purchased, was this one here. The Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. In its old spot, right on the beach. You can see just how close it was to the water. And that's why they moved it when they did. Because during storms and hurricanes, water was actually hitting the base. So that's why they moved it. The jetties they built there made erosion at the beach that much worse. So, but that lighthouse means a lot to me. And I was going through some photos. I had to recreate a memory. A photo that I took years ago at the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse was with, it was just me and my Sebring convertible. And I wanted to recreate that memory by doing another photo with the Cavalier. So I want to try and make that a tradition when I get a new car, go down there and get a photo with the car at the lighthouse. So Kayla was more than happy to take the photo for me. So here's a walk down memory lane going back to 2013 with the Sebring. Look at that. That is awesome. I remember it like it was yesterday. And since I had gone down to the Outer Banks by myself that year, I set my camera up on a tripod to take that photo. Okay, so there's that photo. And now here's the new one from this year with the Z24. While weather conditions weren't the best, I still got a photo. I still love it. It's awesome. And I plan to do this for the foreseeable future. I only wish I could have done that with my Beretta Z26 and the old Cutlass that I had as well. That would have been so awesome to get all of my cars by that lighthouse, but who knows? I hope to do that with more cars in the future, and my goal is to get another Z26 Beretta or even an Indy model or a GTZ or even a GTU and restore it, make it like a project car down the road. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. I could go on and on talking, but I got a lot of work to do here at the house. I got a lot of cleaning to do. I got to clean the kitchen and run the dishwasher and do some little other odds and ends. But I wanted to get this video for you guys put together to kind of raise our spirits a little bit with everything going on, because blank, the Dumbo virus, that crap can go to hell. We're going to win, not the virus. Keep that in mind there. We're all stronger than that stupid ass virus. I don't care. That virus is going to go down. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Take care. Stay safe. Stay awesome. And Kayla's at work, so have a Kmart-licious day. And we'll talk to you soon. And keep in mind, I have a lot of videos. I'm not running out anytime soon. And I might be hard-headed with this, but I'm still going to film abandoned places even while we're under a stay-at-home order, because I go to an abandoned place, I'll be by myself. Maybe Kayla will be with me, and I'm walking around, so technically I'm exercising. But, oh well. Anyway, we'll see how that works. But anyway, like I said, I do have a big backlog of videos, so I'm not running out anytime soon. Anyway, take care, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.